So first I would like to ask, how are you? How days treating with you?
I'm doing pretty well, ma'am. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm also great and fantastic. There is no complaint with the God, Almighty by the God. So yeah, grace of the God can say. Yeah. So ma'am, actually we are meeting very first time. So first we will introduce ourselves. Then we will move further because we don't know about to each other. So our we are also get to know about you. That is why.
Yes, of course.
So
Shall I start first?
yes.
Okay. My name is Sneha Sharma and I hail from a very beautiful state, Jammu and Kashmir. I'm a teacher by profession and I'm also a homemaker and a proud mother to one child. I'm very passionate and hardworking about improving myself, and that is pretty much about me.
That's great to know here about you. Like you are also learning at that level. Actually, people are thinking how to start learning this language, but you are also still learning this language. They are starting their language, but they are quitting. But you are passionate. That is why you are also started your YouTube channel. So, what is your YouTube channel name? Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I recently I started my YouTube channel. I think at the beginning of this year for the purpose of improving myself, at the same time helping others to improve. And I try to upload one video daily,
Yeah, I go through
and
your videos also.
yes, including short videos also. So in this way, I help myself as well as others to improve.
That's a grateful because we are helping to others also. They can also start and they can also inspire from us and they will also start to learning this language. So now I will introduce myself. My name is Preeti.
Yes.
I'm here. I hail from Indore, can say, but I'm not born and brought up from the Indore. I born and brought up very small town that is nearby Gwalior, can say, and I will talk about my academic part. So I have completed MBA and after that I was working also, but now I just started my YouTube channel that is for the improving my skills, and nowadays I'm also in teaching, so like that way I also give the validation to others so they can also learn this language by that, by my YouTube channel. I can take in the classes also, so that will really helpful for them. So that is why I also created my channel. Yeah, and that is pretty much about me, I think so, because people who don't want to
Yes.
listen too much, they are getting bored whenever they will listen to our podcast. So I was thinking, I think we have to give the basic introduction. There is no need to elaborate more, right?
You are doing amazing.
Yes. So now we will discuss on topic. So it's on your like ball is in your coach, can say. Ball in your code or it's a coach. I also forgotten the idioms.
Quote.
Coat. Yeah. Ball is in your court now.
Yes. Shall we start with the topic?
Yeah. Because that will be really helpful for our viewers. They also get it out. Like actually today's topic is that mental health.
Health.
So that will like whatever the discussion we are doing here, that will be the meaningful and insightful conversation with us, or that will helpful and incredible help for the other people. So that is why like we have to start the topic.
Yes, of course. This is the most important topic.
Yeah.
Most of the people hesitate to speak about this topic.
Right.
So I decided to speak about this topic
Yes.
and aware people about mental health.
Mental health. Right.
Yes.
So
And what?
shall I start
Yeah,
or
yes.
you can start? You can ask your
Yes.
questions, then
You
I will
you
ask.
can start as you wish. You can start.
Okay. So, ma'am, I would like to ask, what is the mental health actually, and how to overcome from the negative mental health to convert in the positive mental health. So, what would you say about that? What is the mental health actually? People are not aware that what is the mental health actually. So, what do you say about that?
Like mental health is our emotional and psychological well-being. It affects how we feel, how we think and act with others. So it's very important to take care of our mental health. Sorry, my baby.
Yeah, it's okay.
2 minutes. It helps us handle stress and to make good decisions and maintain healthy relationships. Nowadays, you see relationships are not working well
Right.
because work pressure, dispute, and
Ma'am, you can take care of
give
your
me a
children, then you can come. Not an issue.
okay, give me a minute.
Yeah, it's okay.
अब disturb नहीं कर. So it's very important to talk about this mental health. Yes.
Okay, that's wonderful. Actually, I would say about to the mental health is that like people are facing a positive or negative way. Like how they are suffering the mental health. Like some are people are going through the anxiety, and some are from the deep stress, and they are not overcome. How it's come in their side? Like actually, it comes by the lots of work pressure. You already said that because when we have a pressurize, when we are overwhelming, when we are thinking too much, so that mental health will be affected by that, by anxiety, by over stressing, take a stress. If anyone is saying something, that time people are stressing their self, so it's come their it's affect their mental health. And when like someone is saying to them like something else, and they are going through the for long time, not for a short time. Like because whenever we are thinking to one thing in a for a long time, that is called the mental health, because you are not taking a positive way. So like you are feeling whatever the work you want to do, so you are not able to do proper work on your like whatever the work you want to do, you are not doing a proper way, because your mental health is not good. Like you are facing, you are suffering from the like you are suffering from some kind of stress, some kind of anxiety, and some kind of society depression. Like society is pressurizing you, so that is why people are facing that kind of issue as a mental health. And for the overcome that kind of situation, what we have to do, I think for the like that kind of mental health if they are facing, so they have to try to share their thoughts, whatever in their mind and whatever they are
Yes.
suffering, because by the
Yes.
sharing like they can overcome that kind of situation. Second thing is that like for overcome, they have to try to take a like if they are facing lots of mental, lots of negative things, so they have to go for the psychologist, and they are taking to the meditation. There are so many ways. In that way you can take a you can make your life as a contentment, and you can think about in a positive way, because when you are doing something in a positive way, so it will affect your mental mentals also. So I would say, I think there is so many ways, but it's depend on you what kind of stress do you have. Like if you have a, some people are very short temper, so that is not a called mental health actually. That is the mental stress, because somewhere someone says to you and you think okay this is a negative way, so it is for the short time, but it's not a mental health. Mental health it means like this is for the long term, you are not overcome that kind of situation, so that is called the mental health now.
Yes, ma'am. You said right. They need to talk with their loved ones.
Yes.
Yes, they need to talk with their loved ones, and they take break if they get exhausted from the work, from the life they are living. They need to take break from that life and talk to their loved ones, share their feelings with others, take
Right.
time for their self, because they like what I can say, if you love yourself first, then then comes other things.
Right.
First, you have to love yourself,
Yes.
because your life is very very precious than any
Right.
other than any
Definitely.
other material thing. Yes.
And what about social media? How social media does affect to our mental health? What would you say about social media?
Huh. So, every side has con and con. Like if you compare your life with others,
Right. Absolutely.
by get indulged in social media, you compare your life with others, definitely you will suffer in future. So you have to think like what you have.
Ma'am, your voice is
You
shaking.
you enjoy in
Yeah,
that
now
what
audible.
you have.
Now audible.
Whatever God has given you, enjoy in that. If you are satisfied from inner side, then no other things harm you.
Right.
So it's up to you how you use social media, in a positive way or in a negative way. If you use it in a positive way, then it doesn't harm you. But if you use it in a negative way, definitely you will get harmed.
Definitely, you are
Yes.
absolutely correct. Because it's true. Whenever we are influenced by the others, so that will affect it of our mental health. Because sometimes what people are doing, they are just thinking to other superficial thing, how they are reacting and how they are showing their picture in a beautiful way. So we are just influenced by them. So we are just comparing to ourselves to others, how they are living their life. I am not living that kind of
Yes.
life. So that is the effect of our mental health. So we have to be reduces by that. Don't think to about other. You have to engage yourself by other way. Definitely you will overcome that. And social media is affected in a positive way also. When you are using the social media for, because by the social media we are expressing our thought and we are getting the opportunity also. So like by the opportunity you are engaging yourself and we are expressing our thoughts here, right? So that is the positive way, because we can express our thought, we are engaging ourselves in that way, we are earning also, and we are trying so many things. So that is the positive thing, and that is the positive effect on our mental. And when we are talking about the negative, so negative is that like we don't influence by the
Definitely.
other, and don't use more than that. Like some people like they are not set the limitation, what is the limit of to using the social media. So they are continuously using their social media so long time, they are not thinking about to the time. They just using some kind of stuff, but that is not necessary for them. So for the entertainment is also there, everything is available on social media. We know that how to utilize, so we have to be take the wisely decision and mindful decision. Whatever the decision you are taking, that is fruitful for you. If you are taking the decision in a wrong way, that will affect the negative way on yourself. That is why.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yes, ma'am. And I would like ask some or more question also. Mental health, how to over like can mental health improve over the time?
Actually, ma'am, it takes time.
Yeah.
It depends on what is your level. There are many levels
Yes.
under this category. It depends on what is your level. So, if your level is extreme, at extreme, then definitely it takes time.
Right.
But with your willpower and dedication, with consistency, if you are disciplined and consistent, then nothing is impossible.
Right.
Because the word impossible itself says that I am possible. So it's up to you how you go through it.
Right. So,
Yes.
Bikul, absolutely correct. Because when we are going through any suffer anything, any mental issue, so it's depend on their level. What is the level? Like some are facing the issues from the anxiety. So by the anxiety, like how to overcome that? You have to try to meditation. You have to busy yourself, do the exercises also, and share your thoughts. And you have to mingle to each other, their family member. That is the great way to coming out that kind of situation. And when we are talking on the other hand, we can say like you have to figure it out also, what is the level of that. Like if you have a extreme level of your mental health, like you are facing the long mental health, they are not coming out from that kind of situation. So that time they should go for the psychologist also, and they can get the consultation also from others. So that is the great way to overcome that situation. And yeah,
And yes,
yes, yes.
yes, ma'am. And family support is must.
Right.
If you have family support, then you will recover very soon.
Right, right, right. And one more thing also, like when mental health is not good, like you are suffering so many things, anxiety, stress, and you are thinking like too much of thinking, so depression. So like how we have to help to them, like if we are like suffering from like someone is suffering from a mental situation, so how will you help to them? What kind of thing you are saying?
Yes, ma'am. You can by talking with them,
Yes.
support, by support them, by talking with them, and ensure them that we are here for your help.
Right.
Speak openly. Don't hide anything inside you. Speak openly. Whatever thought you have, whatever your thoughts are coming in your mind, what is your feeling, and share everything, each and everything. And I think by sharing, by talking with loved ones, and taking time for ourselves, in this way, small steps create big difference. So by these small steps, these type of what I can say, this type of stress, depression, anxiety can be removed,
Reduce.
can
Right.
be reduced. Yes.
Yes, yes. So I would say about that actually, ma'am. Actually, what people are doing whenever someone is suffering from the mental issue, so what they are just criticizing and they are just judging. We don't judge to the people. We just share their thoughts. So we have to say them like you have to share your thoughts, whatever in your mind, because without judging, if you are judging, if you are criticizing, so they are not able to express their thought because they are
Yes,
thinking
yes.
like they are afraid from you also, like what would you think about to him and her. So that is why they don't want to share. So we have to, without judging them, without criticizing to them, and we answer to them also, like you feel safe, you can share your thoughts to me, I'm not sharing to others, so that way they can understand, you understand their feeling. Sometimes it's happen
Yes.
like people don't want to share their thoughts with the loving ones also,
Mm.
because they think how you are judging to you. And many things is there, we can talk about the adult people. They are also facing they are suffering. So many adult people, they are suffering from the mental issues, but they don't know how to overcome that. So sometimes their family member don't understand also that like how to help to them. So I think we don't judge to them. We have to try to like our thoughts also. What thing is happen, people are not sharing their thoughts. So what we have to make them feel comfortable. For making them feel comfortable, we have to try to share our thoughts, whatever we had go through that, like in our when we are adult, right? So everyone has facing the same issue. How can I say, could I say that like we didn't face that kind of issue? So we have to try to share our thoughts also, like
Yes, ma'am.
whatever I go through that, you are also go through. So same situation I also go through that. So we have to try to share our thoughts, then they will come, their thoughts also coming out. I think that is must like for everyone, because without
Yes,
our
yes.
sharing, they are not sharing their thoughts. They think, okay, what you are judging, what you are thinking about them. So that is why they are not comfortable to sharing their thoughts to us, like when we are like we are the mother, right? So when our children will be grown up, so that time they think, okay, our same age people can understand easily. They think our parents don't understand because there is the age gap. We understand better because whenever we have a age gap, so they always think like you are not their friend. You are just big elder than them. So that is why they are not able to express their thought easily. That is why. So we have to try to
Yes,
express our own thoughts also. So that way they
on
can
yes,
they can try to their thoughts and easily express their thought, and whatever the situation they are going on. Like some male person, they are not able to express their thought, the female person, so they are trying to find it out the same age person. But I think we have to make them comfortable, like, as a friendly nature we have to give them.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You are right. We have to create an friendly environment where
Yes.
we both share our feelings openly without any fear.
Right.
And firstly, awareness is most important. If you are aware about the situation, you can handle it with love and care.
Right, right. So what do you think about the adult people? Like they are facing so many challenges in their life nowadays. In our time, our family is available. The nowadays, like children are far away from their family. They are living the hostel and dormitory room. So nobody is there to cope up the things. So how they can be cope up that kind of situation? So what would you think about that?
In that case, I think parents will have to play a very big role if parents support their children, if parents take care of their children, each and everything about their children, how they are, how they live their life in far away from them. Uh, I think parents should take care of their children, because nowadays children are very free. Uh,
Right.
Because they don't care about their elders, about their parents. They are totally indulged in their own life. They
Right.
live their own life only. So I think parents should take the initiative, so that everything will go smoothly.
Right. Because because parents is playing a vital role of our children. Because when we are thinking about children, so they will think about their own life. We are not saying to them like you have to think about ourselves, like about to us. But we have a responsibility of that. We have to gaze on them and keep an eyes on them, so that we understand the situation also. Whenever we are not keeping an eyes on them, so we don't know the situation, what is going on their mind. So for reading their mind, I think we have to be give the time also, some precious time, maybe 1 hour. We have to sit together, we have to share our thoughts, and we understand to their feelings, what they want and what is their desire. So that time, that way, we understand to each other easily.
Yes, of course. We have to make them comfortable so that they can express their feelings freely they can express their feelings freely in front of us.
Right. So, ma'am, would you like any question for me? I think that I find it out some question about the mental health. People are facing mental health, but they don't know how to overcome that.
Nowadays, yes,
Yes, and their family also think about
nowadays,
that.
yes, ma'am. Nowadays, mental health I think, is the top of the town.
Right.
Every third person is suffering from mental health, but they hesitate to express it in front of others. So today we have discussed about this topic. I think it's very important for us as well as for our audience, for others who are watching our channel. So in this way, we help others. So it's
Def-
very beautiful session.
I think it's an insightful conversation that will be incredibly help to others viewers also, how to overcome the situation, and how to
Yes.
face the if they are facing a long mental health, so how they can go through the psychologists and consultations. Sometimes people are facing long time, but they don't know understand how to overcome and how to face the situation. So nobody is suggesting
Yes,
to them.
ma'am.
So I think if you are facing a
Uh,
long time situation for stress and anxiety, so you have to go for the consultation and psychology. That will help you for them.
yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, of
So
course, they should visit psychologist for this, and uh, and uh, and the most important, they should take time for their self
right.
in this busy life. They should take time for their self.
They have to love their self.
Yes, love yourself first, then
Yeah.
then other things come.
Right, right. I think, ma'am, we are in running out of the time. So,
Okay,
would
okay.
you
It's
like
nice
any?
to have. Ma'am, it's nice to have conversation with you. It's our first time, but I feel very, what I can say, I feel very
Glad.
blessed to have
Yeah,
conversation with you.
yeah. It's a kind words for you. Like for me, like whatever you are saying, it's a kind word, because you giving this wonderful opportunities to having this session. So it's a grateful session for our viewers also. So thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am. Okay, bye.
And if it's possible, share the recording with
Definitely.
me also.
Don't worry, I will share you. You just send the mail ID also. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay.